Some very big names in football came out to show their support for a little boy with even bigger dreams.
I think being a father of 2 boys and a girl, and knowing that his son, Derek, had these problems, of course, I can't quite imagine, but I can kind of put myself in his place a little, and really happy that I could partake in the event tonight.
Players, coaches, and community members attended a fundraising event benefiting the charitable organization Derek's Dreams.
The Derek's Dreams is a group of people from different communities that have ties to us, who have come together to help raise money to make things easier for Derek and to meet a long-term goal and a more global goal of trying to help find a treatment or a cure for ataxia telangiectasia.
Derek's dreams are powerful ones. When you sit next to that kid and let him tell you about his dreams, when you see the mischievous smile that lights up his face when he talks about his brothers, you can't help but to believe in him.
Derek, I got $800 right here. Okay, so we got $800 for an ocean view.
The night's events included a dinner, silent auction, and speeches given by those closest to this cause.
I'm sure Steve and I are never going to forget this, and the whole family.
But there's no doubt when Steve got up to talk, just the look on his face and the feelings that I know that he had, that was by far my favorite moment.
Howie, was a rough time about 11 months ago. And you found a way to take our nightmare and turn it into Derek's Dreams. So thank you very much.
Derek's Dreams was created by Howard Levy and friends of the Tigre Gorge.
Oh, it was devastating. Well, first of all, we didn't know what it was. We couldn't pronounce it. 6 or 7 neurologists missed this. And, it hurt. It was devastating.
Ataxia telangiectasia is a rare genetic disease which can affect children of all races and genders. It attacks the part of the brain known as the cerebellum, which is responsible for maintaining the body's equilibrium and muscle function.
But it's really a couple diseases in one. The ataxia part is a loss of balance. You have neurological issues where your gait is not good anymore, and that's why so many doctors said that Derek had cerebral palsy.
As a child grows older, the symptoms of the disease become worse, leading to lack of muscle control, inability to swallow, slurred speech, and eventually confines the patient to a wheelchair.
The second part is the part that attacks your immune system. And people who have this disease have about a 1,000 times greater chance of getting cancer than the general population. Life expectancy is low. That's why this is termed a kid's disease, because people usually don't make it into their 20s. But we think we're making progress.
But Derek doesn't let his disability keep him from accomplishing his dreams.
Imagine for a second having this disease and going on to be a black belt in Taekwondo and winning 5 world championships. Derek, you have become my definition of toughness, and I thank you for
that. And some years later, this kid who couldn't walk, couldn't jump, had to wear thick glasses, never wore glasses, and he wins a state Taekwondo championship, and then he wins a world championship. And through everything that's happened in the past year, he never complains. He never says, why me? All the tests, all the needles, even the MRI machines, he's never complained. He's never cried.
If he wasn't our brother, then I would have such a different outlook on life. He's taught me so much that I treat people and see people in a totally different way because of him. So
I couldn't have asked for a better way.
So actually, to tell you the truth, not one thing surprises me about him. I wish I was more like him.
And the money went to Derek's Dreams.
The money raised not only benefits Derek, but other children who also suffer from ataxia telangiectasia.
It's going to go a whole bunch of places. We're going to take care of Derek's needs first. We'll be sending some money to the AT Children's Project down in Florida, and they are the largest foundation in the country for this disease. And it's honestly, it's not just about helping Derek. It's called Derek's Dreams, but we want to attack this thing holistically. It's not about us, just about us. It's about every kid throughout the country who suffers from this disease and whose parents are going through such a difficult time.
Ask, what kind of story is your life? Are you living a life worthy to be written of? If I was writing the story of your life today, what did you write on the page of your book today? When we come face to face with things, diseases like we're talking about a little bit tonight, it should make life that much more precious. Are you living the great adventure? If not, what is life for? I want to remind you that there are songs that have never been sung, there are mountains that have never been climbed, there are giants to kill and dragons to slay. Who's going to do it? I submit to you, we're living in a time and a generation where we are desperate for a hero. Can it be you?
If you would like to donate, please make checks out to DeGregorio Derek Streams, P.O. Box 245, Kingston, New Jersey 8528-9442, or visit our website derekstream.com and click on the donate icon.